Good afternoon, brothers, sisters, and gender-norm sisters. It's time for some more Oblivion Remastered with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, no, this one. No? Why are you going to that when you should be going to this? Alright, I'll need to fix that later. Okay, so yes, now we've got everything set up properly. There we go. Alright. So yes, we're back in it with handsome Squidward and trying to make sense of all the mass confusion that is happening. So last time we committed a murder. We got in and did some more for the Dark Brotherhood and officially joined them, even getting up to the point of being a slayer. And they want us to go back into the prison in order to execute somebody. We also have the quest for the Nern root. This guy wants us to get a bunch of Nern root because there's this special potion that he's wanting to fix up and stuff. And there's actually a few other small starter quests. Somebody mentioned that there's one back in Coral that's really easy, that's pretty easy to do and stuff like that, so we may go ahead and do that. But with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? Give me just a moment here. Alright, so yes, we are back in Skingrad. And we are going to... Alright, we'll just... Well, we don't really need to do that, because we should be able to just, like, drop down here without taking any damage, hopefully. There we go. And the gate's right there, so no need to fast travel. Now, of course, we are at a disadvantage because our strength is not very good, so we can't carry a whole lot of stuff. Like, there are some weapons that it's like, oh, wow, that is, like, most of our carry weight.
Greetings, Bosma.
How are you?
I'm listening.
What the hell is going on? What are you guys doing? So we've actually discovered like one or two more of the Oblivion portals, which is not great. All right. Gee, many crickets. All right, get the bow out. Creep along. Creepy, creepy. All right, what is our carry? All right, we are about half our carry weight right now. And I hear an actual dog. Sounds like. Me. All right, apparently we cannot get, we cannot capture butterflies here. I should probably use my dagger to get my one-handed skill up. Or our blade skill up, I guess. I mean, hand-to-hand would be nice too, but there's a lot of stuff that we've got that's just like, okay, you know, there's upgrading them is a little bit tricky. Like, you know, your light armor, you need to get hit in order for your light armor to increase, which kind of makes sense, I guess, a little bit. Ooh, flax, yes. Flax seeds are good. For a lot of reasons. Is that person just standing there? No, that's a deer standing there. Okay. Oh, don't fire an arrow. I didn't mean to tell you to fire an arrow. Damn it. Oh yeah, there's lots of Nirnroot here. Alright, that should be 5. Reach the Shadeleaf Cope. I can now begin my search for the Nirnroot. I've already picked up 2 of them. Might as well get some venison while we're at it. Why not? All right. So, right. So it's just, oh no, we have actually, we actually don't have anything for this now. We're not like, it's not a marked place on our map anymore. All right. But we can go up to Coral and see if we can't talk to somebody as far as to some people as far as, I guess there's like a case of mistaken identity or something. I'm not entirely sure. All right, you can put the ground in at any time now.
What is it?
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired, tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind.
Just a little?
You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should
I believe
cease
that.
and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Right. So to Shadenhall. Well, we can just fast travel there. Yeah, I know. Fast traveling isn't great because you miss a lot of stuff. You don't get the benefits of like finding dungeons and stuff like that. But I mean, there's a point where exploring is good, and then there's a point where it's like, yeah, I just want to get to where I'm going. All right. He denies that he's ever been there. Find the man who's impersonating him. Okay. Maybe you can tell me something about. Hi.
Reynald Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Thanks.
You too.
Okay, so I might find him wandering around town. Looks like he is wandering around town. Yep, there he is. You look familiar.
How can I... Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah. Do you know a Reynald Germain?
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
Okay.
De Vera Romanen is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there.
The Red Queen?
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
Well, you've led a pretty crappy life, then. All right, so we'll just zip on back to Coral and watch the happy reunion. That is a very depressing statue. There are nothing to...
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother. I can't stop to talk now. I've got to go meet my brother.
Okay. Do you even know where you're going? I don't think you're supposed to be walking in there. All right, let's wait till 8 so that everything opens up. Now, I'm guessing your brother is gonna be... Oh, no, I guess your brother isn't off getting drunk at 8 a.m. Good for him.
I'm listening.
I can eat for a day with a single coin. I'm thinking of heading over to Renoir's to buy some books. There's quite a selection.
With what money? You're begging for a
Blessings
single
of
gold coin.
Akatosh upon ye.
You're like begging for money. There they are.
Ah, it's you. You're the one... who are you again? Right. You were finding that fellow who's stolen my name. Have you had any luck?
Yes, I found your brother. He's on his way right now.
What? Brother? You misunderstand. I don't have a brother. Maybe I misunderstand. Another bottle of wine will help. What? Either I'm far too drunk or I'm misunderstanding you. I have a brother? How can that be? My family was killed long, long ago. At least that's what I've been told. Perhaps it's time for me to stop drinking. And he's coming here to see me, you say? Yeah, I better sober up.
He's like right there.
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oak and Crozier. Brother? Wow. Hope he's got a... I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Weatherly?
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however,
They're not
it seems that
cannibals,
my mother
then.
managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go
That
to
doesn't
Weatherly
take
and see
much.
if it's still inhabited by ogres? Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
Good afternoon, Christina. Welcome. We are helping a rather sober fellow find
Have
his drunk
mercy.
brother
Just
and get their
one
home back.
coin.
Hopefully. Get out of the way. Trying to think who
Nothing
might
is
be
as
able to
important as a man's home. We must have ours back.
Trying to think of who might be able to help me find their home. Since apparently it is not easy, it's not readily found.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone? Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Lal at the Fighters Guild. She's
Okay, that
explored
makes
the
sense.
backcountry outside of Coral quite a bit. Bye.
What?
All right. Where is the Fighters Guild? No, I wanted to zoom in. Okay, so the Oak and Corsair is something shady's going on there. Oh, okay. So the Fighters Guild is... Oh. Around the corner here. And up the main street.
Some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
All right. So, yeah, we need to find somebody who knows where
Greetings
the
to
hell
you.
this place. No, not you.
Hello there.
What is it?
Yes,
We're looking
you.
for recruits. Interested?
No, I was actually wanting to know if you'd ever found a place called Weatherly.
Let me see. Oh, yes, I remember. I think it's directly south of Coral. Place was overrun with ogres, though. Nasty brutes. Here, let me show you where it is on your map.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Any rumors?
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk.
I can tell you for a fact it is not.
Now,
Training,
Bongon has
beds,
got
and
some
good
fine
hard
horses
work.
for sale.
Okay, everybody, you can't all talk at once. I can't understand a single one of you.
Greetings. What exactly do you require?
Have you ever bought a horse from Bongond?
I bought a fine mare from him once. A fine, fine animal.
So long.
Take care.
Rude.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
All right, and it was the oak and something. Oak and Cossier, right.
It can't be.
Without question.
Take care.
So something shady's going on here? Supposedly. Supposedly. I mean, she is. This is the snobbish place. So. She is very snooty. All right, it's just the paper about the assassination. Thing that started it all off. Get some guides to Coral. A less rude song. I prefer the very, very rude song, but okay. Let's see if we can find. Oh, this leads down to the basement. Okay. Now that's odd. Apparently they brew their own drinks. But that's about all I see. They do have a sign down in the basement, which is a little weird.
How do you do? What do you want?
I want to know if you have
The
nobody
Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse. Seems handy enough. Be seeing you.
Are you drunk? Like, what does this say? Today's beer, aged spicy lager. Okay. So yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything shady going on, but you know, who knows? Maybe they have
pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
And the guard just walks away, just like, no, you're on your own, buddy.
Hello.
It's about 500 steps to almost due south. Yes, I think that's steps. What was that? It's tiger lily. I thought that was on the bush, but it was just by the bush. Boys, be ready for a fight. Gwendir? Let's get the official, like, place. All right, there we go. They apparently have cows here? Which is, I mean, that's good, I think. I don't know how I'm able to sneak so well in such bright daylight. But apparently it's possible. Okay, one of these things is not like the other. There's about 30 steps difference. And there are ogres. Which are not cannibals, because a cannibal, the term cannibal implies that they eat their own kind. Ogre's teeth. Why would you go gathering their teeth? Are their teeth valuable for some reason? How many ogres live here? Alright, I found Weatherly at the south, but it's overrun with ogres. I shall report back the information. Oh no, the ogres have been defeated. I should make my way back to Coral and bring this good news to the brothers. After I loot their house, or at least check their house for anything of value. Wow, these ogres are not, they are not very neat. That is a strange place for a... It's just a very strange place for a fireplace. Paintbrush, yarn, pigskin shoes, a torch, a repair hammer. That I will take. Equal part. And here's the bones of all their victims. Yay! How far are we on our path, on our experience? Well, we'll go ahead and sleep for an hour and see. I don't know. Okay, so no, we're not ready to level up yet. Yeah, putting a fireplace there is, well, okay, so I guess the fire is actually there and it heats this room, and they can put like meat and stuff on the grill, or like bread or something there. It's not a bad design, I guess, but you don't often see like a big open, you know, 2 openings on a fireplace like that. All right, so we can go back up to Weatherly. Tell the brothers what's going on. So, yep, there were 3 ogres in the place, and they're now dead. So you should be good.
Greetings.
Hi.
Hello?
Annoying creature.
Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate. Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet?
Yep, the ogres are
Wonderful.
gone.
Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now?
Oh, I have to take you there?
Right. We're off.
Go on, Reynold. So it should be clear all the way there. Now, I get some of your... I get part of the wealth, part of the money that you make off of the farm. I get that, right? Like, this is an investment, not just you're going to pay me whatever you want.
What is it? Should we stop?
No, let's go.
Right. We're off. Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need.
You are just a constant drunk, aren't you?
Gilbert should be able to... Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon.
Okay.
You are welcome here anytime, my friend.
150 gold, not bad.
Those famous for good deeds may receive blessings of intelligence and magicka when they visit way shrines of Julianus.
Okay.
At long last, it's good to stand at Weatherly again.
Do you even remember this place? Like, you were pretty young when...
So good to be back home.
You do realize he's a drunk, right? Like, he is an absolute alcoholic. You might want to move the ogre bodies. Just saying, they're going to start to stink before too long. All right, I do want to see something, though. As far as, like, our magic. I thought we had something that was like... Didn't we have something that would give us... Resist magic, fortify security, fortify light armor. Fortify sneak, fortify illusion. Okay. Right. I thought I had something that would, like, grant us... like, detect life. No, okay. Let's go to Windeer. This looked like it might be something kind of interesting. That's not so much sneaking as stomping around while crouched over. Just say it. That's you're not being very sneaky. Hello there, Zeron. Welcome. Now this is more like sneaking. Gotta take your time. Don't stomp around like a maniac. I'm doing pretty good. Wait, did he eat my arrows? That's rude. Bullshit. That was Oh, I hate the lock picking on this game. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, I hate that. See, the characters I generally play don't really do much with magic. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, that was unexpected. Right, so stay away from the bloodstains. I'm guessing there's got to be something pretty good in there, right? Whoa! Ah. 9 gold coins and mortal flesh. Ah! Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's fun. And apparently the skeletons are smart enough not to, like, try and walk over the traps. You guys are just hanging out here, just chilling, waiting for some idiot like me to come traipsing along. All right, so we can at least come down here. I'm guessing there's probably like a door out here. I would like to get you. You guys are valuable. You're lightweight and you're very valuable. Fortunately, you're a little bit too high for me to reach. All right. Don't hear any creaky bones. Usually when you're trying to get out of a dungeon, going down is the wrong direction. But there's a door, so who knows where the hell we're going to end up now. That's right. I just took down Jerry. What are you gonna do? You guys, nobody's curious? Marksman mastery increased. Twang of the bow and the scraping of arrow fletching are quite familiar to you now. As a new journeyman marksman, you can now focus your vision to aim more precisely by holding that button. Okay, cool. Oh, shit. All right. That was almost terrifying. I mean, it would be more effective if there wasn't like a whole section of the floor that you could stand on that just like doesn't come in contact with the where you wouldn't come in contact with any spikes. Like, that's not very effective. This looks stinky here. All right, not too bad. I like the improvements that they've made. I mean, I've played Oblivion a little bit before, and it was kind of like, it was okay, but I do like this one. I like the style. I like I appreciate how different it is from Skyrim, that's for sure. Like, advancing your skills and stuff like that is a whole lot easier here. I play a few different games. For example, as well as this, I am also doing a playthrough of the Mass Effect series. Currently on Mass Effect 3. So, most of the way through the series. What the... Okay. Oh, great. It has no effect. I've played Skyrim quite a bit. Ooh, okay. Jesus. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna... I'm just like, boom, right in front of my face. I'm like, ooh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, damn it. You're back on my ass again? Really? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Clairvoyants could not find a path. Great. That's fantastic. Ugh. All right. So Clairvoyance has no idea how the hell to get... Well, I guess it's maybe because I don't have a quest selected. Oh, that's very helpful. That is very helpful. So the door is up there. Okay. All right. I still got some leaping skills, so that's cool. All right, so that place is fucking nasty. And there are all kinds of, like, freaking ghosts and stuff that we can't hit. Well, we can hit, but doesn't actually do any damage. Which does us no good. All right, well, we do need to come... Yeah, we need to come back here in the east gate. Oh, there are enemies nearby. Are those guys still fucking following me? They should not be following me. Okay. Dirt. Right, can I fast travel now? Yes. Okay, good. I finally outran these damn specters. Like, my God, why were they so intent on following me? How did they even get out? Like, normally enemies don't follow you out of whatever, whatever dungeon that they're in. Okay. So, get my bearings here.
Who will help an old beggar?
Not me. You're on your own, dude. I mean, I could help you, I guess, by, I don't know, doing what I do best, and that's murder. All right, so let's see if the annoying little asshole down here actually has some lockpicks to sell me. I'm still amazed at how many lockpicks you can find. It's like, I mean, I guess, it makes sense.
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Of course. What is it?
I've been meaning to ask about your last contract.
Hail, my
There were
brother.
some complications.
So you heard. Yes, it was quite the debacle. The head just wouldn't sever. Cut, saw, hack. By Sithis, I swear her tendons were made of steel.
You are truly an asset to the sanctuary. Here's hoping.
Okay. That's kind of bizarre. So you couldn't cut the head off. You were truly an asset. Really?
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here to buy or sell something, get on with it already.
I would if you'd shut the hell up.
This I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
All right.
That's a good deal. A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard. You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
All right, so we've got plenty more lockpicks now.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Well, that's because you suck. All right, we can go ahead and get rid of the steel dagger and the steel cutlass, because we've got much better stuff.
A fine transaction. You've got yourself a deal. You drive a hard bargain. Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
I take offense to that. I bathe regularly, and I'm not an ape. I'm an elf. There is a difference. wouldn't people be curious about, you know, how many people going in and out of the abandoned house all the time? I mean, it'd be better if we used the well entrance that apparently is locked, but I mean, even then, you know, somebody going into a well is probably going to look a little odd. But still, it's got to be better than, like, people going in and out of this abandoned house all the damn time. Which way are we going? Ah, so, right. So that's the gate that was closed when we escaped. So we are actually going a different path that we're not familiar with. Which is fun. Oh, something is bubbling. Oh. Wait, aren't I already in the sewers? Alright, there's a crab. Aha! You now move more quietly, even when running and wearing heavy boots. That's nice. You know what? That's a good question. What is okay, yeah, I do need to use the repair tool, the repair hammers. All right, there we go. My boots are repaired. My bow is repaired. I'm doing better. Cover our arrows, because you never know when you'll need a shit ton of arrows. I'm not a fan of hearing plops while I'm walking around in a sewer. I see you, Mr. Rat. You're getting an arrow in the ass. Or in the eye, maybe. I wasn't expecting you to suddenly turn around for no damn reason. I'll let that one arrow go, because I'm done crawling around in crap. We have to go through here? I guess we do. There we go. Okay, anybody in this room? No. Okay, even though they're squeaking, no, there's not. Okay, normally fish aren't... Normally you don't find big old fish in the sewers. Just gonna say it, especially flopping around on the fucking ground. That is, yeah, that is slightly disturbing. All right. All right, up the stairs. To the sanctum.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's
Right?
exactly what I'm saying. But
So
will the
why are
captain
you
listen?
here?
No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what a laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot upstairs.
Yeah, true enough. Oh well, I best be getting back to my watch. Hey, don't forget, we're meeting for drinks later at the Bloated Float.
Oh, I'll be there. How could I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I ain't afraid of no one. Courage is my middle name. Oh, never mind.
Okay, so... need to go this way. Nice dark corner. Hopefully, he will turn around and patrol back. Yep, okay. Keep on going, buddy. It's okay. Nobody's here. Come on, you can go. You can go. There you go. All right.
What's that?
It's nothing. Just your imagination. All right. I was hoping maybe he would hear that. Oh, shit. All right, at least he's carrying a torch, so it's like, yeah, he's... All right. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. You're going... Oh, back this way. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of light. Not seeing any guards. That's good. All right, we'll do another save there, just in case. All right. And we're into the prison. Huzzah, huzzah. Back into our cell, I bet. No? Maybe. Yeah, this was where our cell was, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Home again, home again.
I have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late-night beatings, your pitiful little cries for help.
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested
Oh, that's all right, Xeron. I
I'm
understand.
getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Vaelin Dreth. Vaelin Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
All right. Apparently, I can't just shoot through the bars. Ah, that was perfect. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, I know you. You're the one. The day the Emperor was killed. They went through your cell. You lucky bastard. But you came back? Come on, you've got to help me. Let old Vaelin out of this cell. You've got your freedom, now give me mine. What do you say, huh? Come on, friend.
You're gonna die in here.
What? You filthy little maggot. When I get out of here, you're dead. You hear me? Dead! This ends here! Ah!
All right. So now, the easiest way out is actually up. But can I? I am my character is, I'm trying to remember what he is. Wood elf, thief, agent. I can't get out that way, Clairvoyance. Why are you telling me to go that way? Alright, he was killed without any guards being killed or anything like that. So now I need to get back out. Wait, are all the guards gone now? Nope,
Where are
they
you?
are not.
Where are you? Huh? I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Oh, good gods, that was... annoying. Alright, so there should be like, what, 1 or 2 more guards, I think, on the way out? Ugh. No, I can't get out that way.
Who's that?
So he went back down there, but that's where the way out is. It's right through that door. Because if I remember right, it's a straight shot. Let's do a quick save and see where he's at. Yeah, because it was like right... Yeah, okay, so yeah, because right here is where we went down, where we came out. So once we get down into the sewers, we're good. So yes, we're done. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so that was... Seen another wheel, though. Okay. Okay, that is some deep water. That is some... I just took a swim in some shit. Yay! Ugh. But not a single guard saw me. Not a single damn guard saw me. They thought they saw me. They might have heard me, but they didn't actually see me. All right, you gotta wade. All right, and freedom again. That's the second time we've had to break out of jail. We had to break in to break out. All right, good news. I succeeded. Don't mind me, I probably reek. Yeah, like having people come back here, like sneak back here and slip into the well is gonna be a lot less obvious than like 5 or 6 people coming and going out of the abandoned house. Unless you guys are just giving me all the contracts and nobody else is going out on any jobs, in which case, you know, why the fuck do we need you?
So, you infiltrated the Imperial prison, eliminated Vale and Dreth, and killed not one guard. Most excellent. In addition to your standard reward, I present to you this bonus. Behold, the scales of pitiless justice. While carried, the scales will magically enhance your strength, intelligence, and agility, but diminish your personality. A powerful tool indeed.
It sounds great, but...
I have a special contract that needs fulfillment. In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
So I really am the only one going out on missions.
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
Okay.
You must go to the city of Coral and break into the house of Francois Mortiere. Inside you will find Mortiere waiting for you. Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortiere is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortiere's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortiere himself will provide more details. This is an unusual contract. Mortiere had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
You told me specifically not to spill blood for you this time. So something about this mission just feels weird.
I know what you're thinking. Go, Gron. He's too big to be sneak. What?
Yeah.
Fake a death? And you can't even kill the enforcer? I don't envy you, friend, but a contract's a contract. Just do what you've got to do. Happy hunting, my brother.
Not really hunting. Again. I I want to know what everybody's feelings
I've
on
been
this.
meaning to speak with you.
But of course. What troubles you?
I've been meaning to ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
Heard about that, did you? All right, so things got a bit out of control. Nothing I couldn't handle, though, as you can plainly see.
Yes, well, if there's one thing you know how to do, it's get yourself out of an unwinnable situation.
Yes, dearest brother?
Hi.
Is there something I can help you with?
What do you think about this contract?
I once slept in the Coral Chapel, Undercroft. It's damp, cold, and cursed. Getting Mortier out of there may be a challenge. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Wait, I have to break him out? That's a little unusual, isn't it?
Dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more? I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the deed.
Okay, that's dark.
The Enforcer will not appreciate your little show. He'll likely attack you on sight, but you must resist the urge to fight back. When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a shadow scale by the name of Scartail. The three of us were inseparable. When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a shadow scale is forbidden from slaying another shadow scale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please, kill Scartail, so Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us.
All right. What is a shadow scale?
In the Argonian homeland of Black Marsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood. A shadow scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination, and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family. So it was with myself and Ochiva.
Right, but so wait, is Scartail part of the
May you walk
Dark Brotherhood?
always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Because if he is,
Greetings,
I can't
brother.
go killing him.
I do hope you are well. Scartail is a traitor to Argonia and a blight upon Tamriel. Kill him, as my brother requests, and we will be forever in your debt. I see you have been speaking with Tanava. What he says is true. All our lives we have lived together in the shadows. We are eggmates, twins. We were taken at birth and given to the Dark Brotherhood. We returned to Black Marsh as shadow scales trained in the arts of stealth and murder. Together, we served our nation as spies and assassins, as all shadow scales do. When we came of age, we joined the family as one, and here we are.
So the Scartail never actually joined the Dark Brotherhood.
Go
I
now,
guess.
dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving
That's what I'm guessing, at least. I'm guessing that the Scartail didn't actually, when he was supposed to be going to the Brotherhood, they're just like, Yeah, he's like, nah, I don't want to. I mean, not everybody are merciless killers. Is there somewhere I can stash these scales? Because I kind of want to keep my personality up. Okay, so we were given a specific dagger also. Okay, we can put the scales in there, yes. So, all right. Is this the blade that we were supposed to use? The Langerwine blade? I'm gonna guess that's it. All right. All right, let's go deal with this Scartail fellow. He sounds like a particularly nasty bastard. I didn't even know the map extended that far south. Of course it's raining, and it's gloomy, and it's nasty, and blah. Alright, let's change it to Renegade Shadow Scale. I was gonna say, with this much water, there's got to be some Nirnroot around. Why are crabs picking up gold? It's a very pretty if... What the hell was that? That sounded like something big and angry. Knowledge that I found something, whatever. Oh, I guess this is just like... This isn't actually anything that's like gets put on our map. It's just a thing. I'm sure it'll become, I'm sure it's something that'll become important later. So is Bogwater like an actual, like... Is it a cave? Is it a town? Is it a... What is it? Is it just like an Argonian place? Like a small little town for Argonians and Argonians only? You... Ugh. Right, Scartail's been killed. I need his heart. Hollowed out rock with 100 gold. Score! Thought you were sneaky, huh? Thought you were clever? Alright. Actually, while we're here, is there actually a water... Is there actually a bog here? Or is it just the name?
Ha!
I was gonna say, because if there's actually water nearby, we should look for Nirnroot. Jesus!
Hail, citizen. I speak for the Emperor. Or at least I did.
Okay. What?
If you've got to travel, by the 9 Divines, stay on the roads. The wilderness just isn't safe anymore. We've had sightings, you see.
Was it ever?
The Daedra. Carry on.
I don't know. All the Daedra I've come across are pansies. I have a lot of questions about how you ended up like that, but I'm not sure I actually want to know the answers. I'm pretty sure in order to end up like that, you had to... Something had to get stuck in your ass. And, like, deep in there. And I'm just not... Well, I just don't need to know. At least you had the decency to have some meat on you. There's some Nirnroot. All right. How much do we have now? We have 8, so we need two more things in Nirnroot, and we'll be good for that that Nirnroot quest. Deep Scorn Hollow. I've arrived at Deep Scorn Hollow. Rumors talk of an underground lair here. To try to make this should try to find the entrance. I was actually just coming for this. I figure on, you know, with a lot of water nearby, probably at least one, if not a couple of pieces of Nern root here. Wow, this place has seen better days. Hey, there we go. Okay. So, we can go to Skingrad. Go to Skingrad, turn in the Nern root stuff. And then we can go up to Coral and do our thing there.
Me children.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Well, how goes the search? If you need to know more about the Nern route...
No,
Fantastic! You actually found 10 of the Nern route. I'll begin making the elixir of exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nern route to make the next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Okay. So of course he needs more.
Greetings, Bosmer.
I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
I'm good. Thank you. All right. The assassinated man. Do we need to go down into the... I'm not entirely sure what we're supposed to be doing for this. Where we're supposed to be going. I thought we were supposed to be going to his house. But then somebody was talking about the Undercroft and...
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Bellet. An odd fellow. And people have...
Oh. Well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me then and administer the antidote. Got all that? Good. Hides His Heart will be here any moment. Get ready. Oh, I do hope this works. Now is not the time.
All right, so we need this blade, I think.
Motieri, I know you're in there.
my employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that it will do you any good. Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Huh? Who is this?
Oh no! What am I to do? An underworld enforcer and a Dark Brotherhood assassin, both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood? Oh, you have been a naughty boy, Motier, haven't you? Stand aside, assassin. Motier is mine. My employers demand it.
Ah! What's this? Oh, Dark Brotherhood assassin, please don't cut me with that wicked blade. It looks like this is the end of poor Francois.
We'll see who gets it.
Right, so flee! Run! Alright, I fled Coral, and Hyde's heart has not been killed. And I must wait a day so Montier can be discovered and placed in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. There I must find Montier and administer the antidote that will revive him. Did they give me the antidote? Kind of an important question. Did they actually give me the antidote?
Hey!
Excuse me. May I have a moment of your time? What?
Me?
Be seeing you. I may have a bit of a proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted.
Okay.
It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherlane. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Sure,
Excellent.
Why not?
Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so? And who knows, my story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item for me. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family and was never heard from again. Only his small son Renaud was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila! The brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all.
No? So, what do you want me to do?
Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement. Unfortunately, the notorious Redguard Valley ogres ransacked the place and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you.
What is the stolen item?
I do not care to describe it. You will know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession.
What is it, a toothbrush? Dental floss?
There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, and he got greedy. The rest is history. Beware. The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their
How are you?
hospitality.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I'd like a bed.
There's one available for the night. The room is upstairs. Goodbye.
All right, so it's 8 p.m. if we sleep for 12 hours. I mean, they said a day, but what does that mean exactly? I don't know if they're talking like, hey, yeah, we just wait for the next day, like the next till after midnight, or if they're saying, no, wait 24 hours and then he'll be there.
Let's hear it.
I don't understand what Listel is...
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
Why me?
My master is a collector of Ayleid antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
Okay.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of Ayleid antiquities.
Right.
Doing with
Farewell.
Melintus Ancrus. I mean, have you...
I don't see a problem with it.
All right, now we got to go get into the church.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make...
Ah, okay.
Yes.
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Ballet. An odd fellow.
All right, so let's go administer the antidote. All right, come on, get up.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my revival as a desecration of their tomb. This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah!
Right. So you just...
blessings. I'm Oric Grabargo. Sir, I'm through talking to you.
Is it not safe? Do you want me to wait here?
It's
very
Follow
good.
me.
Let us hurry to the Grey Mare.
All right, cool. Are you actually gonna come with me? You know, I did not sign up for, like, an escort mission or anything like that, so... Yeah, I'm not feeling that great about it. Dear gods, we're just gonna walk out into... We're just gonna walk out in general and just be like, yep, broad daylight, yeah, don't mind, no, yeah, no, I understand. He was dead, he was buried, he's alive again.
Ah, the Grey Mare. Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song. Ah, the Grey Mare. From here, Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
Yeah, I've seen how you deal with your debts. Not exactly good. All right, so let's turn in our Brotherhood, the missions we've done for the Brotherhood, and then I think we'll call it for the day.
I haven't time for fools.
Well, that's a shame. One should always make time for themselves. Now, I'm willing to bet the Argonian, I could have probably talked to him and he would have been like, here, I happen to have another Argonian heart. I mean, all of our hearts look the same, so, you know, just present this to him and we'll be good. Hi.
Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
It's about time.
Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire?
No.
Yes, I can understand
Thank
your
you,
trepidation.
no.
For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
I'm not spilling blood for you anymore, remember? All right, so... Do I get a bed here finally? Like a bed? Maybe like, you know, maybe a chest of my own. Like I would like that. All right, I am walking around with a heart in my pack that I would like to get rid of. Wait. Wait, you stripped down to your...
Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, take these boots as payment for your services. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment. I'm sure you will find them most useful.
Okay.
Scartail was once as a brother to me and Nochiva. But his act of treason destroyed any vestige of that relationship. His death was well deserved. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Yeah, I still can't do it. Oh, I guess I can sleep in a bed. Okay. All right, so we have the Boots of Bloody Bounding, which fortify our acrobat and our blade. But I think, yeah, that just replaces our shrouded armor. Fortify will and strength. So now we actually have like the amulet that all of them are wearing, or at least like some of them are wearing. We have that now. Yay. Which is going to increase our strength and stuff. So if we take it off, we go down to, we can only carry 200, we only have 225 as our maximum carry weight. With it, we have 240. Cool. Well, we need to make a save because unfortunately we have come to the end of our time together. Oh. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. That's our Facebook page, our Twitter account, our Tumblr account, our Blue Sky account, and the permanent invite for our Discord server, where I make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time, we are going to be going with Mass Effect 3, the Legendary Edition. Now that we've dealt with our clone, we can actually enjoy our time on the Citadel. And then tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Oblivion. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!